I'm thinking about switching in a month. What do you think about this? I'm feeling a little bit off. What do you stop? And so for those that are in this community and you're getting on testosterone, the lights are on. Let's say you're in a room and it's pitch black and you're walking around trying to find your way around and you're stumbling and there's a table and you hit a table and you turn around and sounds like you hit something. There's glass that you can hear that's breaking while it's pitch black, and you turn on the lights and you look around and you go, oh my God, I broke a table. I broke a vase. There's a chair that's broken. There's two ways that you can look at that situation. Number one, be upset that you broke a bunch of stuff in a room while it was dark. Or number two, be grateful that the lights are on. And so for those that are in this community and you're getting on testosterone, the lights are on. You have two ways of looking at this situation. You can either go, how terrible that I went through all this stuff for many years and I lost all this time. I lost time with my wife and my kids and whatever it is. Or you can be grateful that your life is about to begin again and you can start fresh. And I will tell you, I went through that moment, even with TRT, that I was upset at myself that I took a drug many years ago. And I was upset at myself that I was such an idiot. I trusted my doctors and how dare they. I was upset at the pharmaceutical company. And I realized that wasn't serving me. And I realized that there are people out in the world that want to help you. And even those doctors were ignorant and they weren't doing it because they wanted to, hurt me or whatever. There's just, I had to forgive them and I had to forgive myself. That's number one. Honestly forgive them and forgive yourself. The second thing is calm down, relax. This is a long journey. In other words, the minute you get on testosterone, if you have a good practitioner, set it and forget it. Do what they say and go back to your life. Not do what they say and now start to write. My doctor said this. What do you think? My doctor wants me to do this. Oh, I'm thinking about switching in a month. What do you think about this? I'm feeling a little bit off. What do you stop? If you have a good practitioner, and I know this is difficult to do, I'll tell you why it was difficult for me. Because now you're telling me to trust a doctor when it was a doctor that messed me up in the first place. I understand that. That was a very hard thing for me to get over, is I'm going to give my full trust now to another doctor when not that long ago, this doctor said, take this pill and it'll stop your hair from growing. It'll help your prostate cancer. So there is this like dichotomy. There is this issue that happens. But I will tell you, if you're in the right hands with people like Dave Lee and some of the doctors in this group that know what they're doing, let them do the heavy lifting for you. And when you feel off, have a discussion with them as your practitioner and doctor, and then go back to life. Because at the end of the day, what we want to do when we have PFS is we want to live. We want to go back to living. So why would you stop that until you're fixed? It makes no sense. In other words, continue living as you continue to heal, as you continue to go in the right direction, as you are grateful for seeing the light that you didn't see years ago or months ago. And relax. This will be a process, and know that you're in good hands. And what that means now at that point, here's what's good news is stop getting on the forums. Start looking at ways to change your diet. Start looking at ways that you can be healthier. You have your new life. And you know what's going to be crazy? This is going to be crazy. I don't want to say I'm glad I had PFS, but if it wasn't for PFS, I would have probably never been on testosterone. And I'm a new man. I'm a better man now than I was 5 years ago. I'm a better man now at 44 years old because I'm educated with my hormones. I'm educated with my health. I'm educated with what I'm putting in my mouth. I'm educated about my psychology. You're going to be a better man now. You've turned a new leaf. This is the way you're going to be a better person. And what a wonderful time to be alive now, because you have now the resources, the people helping you, and now the support that you wouldn't have had if you weren't on this journey and you weren't listening on this call. So that's what I would say to people.
If you wish to support the channel, consider becoming a channel member. And check out the links in the description of all the things I'm associated with. My ebook on compounded testosterone cream, multiple workout programs, Mizumi skincare, online pharmacy NP labs, and a list of Amazon links to the supplements we recommend.